Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Coralie and I brought you here today to show you my latest installment for my learning project in EC&I 831. If you've been following my blog, you'll know that my learning objective is to become more of an efficient and organized household. And this is one of the projects that I wanted to endeavor on, is to get my master suite closet organized. So one of the things that I'm doing is installing an ironing board and iron hanger against this wall. Now, it does require some math, and if you've been following me, you'll know that math is a bit intimidating for me, and that you also, in that previous blog, I'll post it below, is where I had some difficulty. However, I think I got it figured out today. What I want to do is I want to find the center of my wall and the center of my hanger and line it up. How I did that is I measured between the two shelves, found that my center was 19 inches. I also found the center of the hanger and then lined it up. Now for the height, I took my ironing board and put it on the hooks here and let the ironing board just sit on the floor, and that's how I determined my height. Your next step is going to level this beauty. It might be a two-person job. So we have it level, and then you're just going to mark with a pencil where you want your screws to go. Alright, so once you have that complete, you're going to see if you have some studs. Now we've sort of did a pre-work here to make sure that we knew what we're doing. So we used a stud finder, and I just put it along the wall, and when it beeped, we were lucky and we found a stud here, and over here we need a plug. Alright, so we have our plug here, our one plug, this bad boy. And before we can do that, I forgot another step. I have my hole here, but if you don't have your hole, which you won't, what you're going to do is you're going to line up your screwdriver, and you're just going to pound it in and sort of pre-make that hole, if you will. Now, with the hammer still in my hand, I have the plug. I'm going to put the plug in the wall and just pound it in so it's level with the wall. All right. Now we can use our drill. So what I want to do first is I want to drill this one side right here with the plug. Make sure this bad boy's going the right way. It sure is. All right. Now, before you do this, you want to make sure that the screw isn't actually all the way into the wall, especially if you're hanging your hanger on the sides here. So the screw definitely has to be somewhat out of the wall. So we're going to see if that works. No. So it doesn't work, so I'm going to have to take it out a little bit. So I'm going to reverse my gun, my drill, take it out just a tiny bit. There. Now we're successful. Now I'm going to keep this here so that I can drill my other lovely screw on this side. Now, I'm determined to do this by myself. Oh wait, I have my, look at this. I have my pre-hole, so once I put it in there, it just stayed. Awesome. All right, making sure your drill's going the right way. We're gonna give this a go. See how it works. Oh, one other tip I found when I was drilling on my previous project, I would drill looking at the side, and if you notice, I'm not sure if you can notice too much, but my drill is actually on an angle, which isn't good. So this is where you're going to see the back side of me, and I know in drama school that's not the best, but okay. All right, it's in. Okay, so on this other side, it was actually pulled out a little bit too much, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten that just a little bit. There. Success! All right, before we go, the true test. Yep, we have the ironing board, but do we have an iron? And I do not see one. Found it. All right, so we got the ironing board on there. Let's see if this fits. Perfect. All right, One thing I want to make mention is we bought this hanger at a department store, and when I first tested it out, when I put my iron in there, it wouldn't fit, so I figured it wasn't the right size. So my handy mother, who I've talked to you about before, said, wait a minute, you just actually take this, and I'll take this iron out. You take these wires and you widen them, and that's how you can fit any size iron in one of these standard hangers. So thank you so much for watching our video. This is actually take probably number 25. This has been such a learning experience for me. I think when I picked these up at the department store, I figured it's, you know, put a couple screws in, slap it on the wall, good to go. I think we spent probably about 2 hours on this. Yeah, but I'm really happy with the result. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.